The new chapter is just around the corner. The action of the Rings of Power takes place in the Second Age of Middle-earth. It begins with the defeat of Morgoth. The peace in Middle-earth, won over many lifetimes, allows the elves to return to their kingdom, Valinor. But one of the elven commanders, Galadriel, questions the victory. She is sure that evil has not been completely defeated. The first season was one big exposition for the entire series. In it, the showrunners introduced us to the characters and laid the foundation for future seasons. Season 2 is approaching. It will drop on Prime Video on August 29th. Season 1 Main Events. Galadriel has managed to restore the ancient alliance between the elves and the people of Numenor. Squads of warriors set out to deal with the orcs in the Southlands. They arrive just in time to save the villagers, along with the elf Eärendil, the healer Bronwyn, and her son Theo. However, one of the main antagonists of the series, the fallen elf Adar, manages to deceive Galadriel and destroy the dam, causing the volcano Orodruin to erupt. Thus the Southlands turn into Mordor. Galadriel returns to the elven city of Eregion, where Celebrimbor is forging the Rings of Power. There, Halbrand's true identity is revealed. It is Sauron hiding behind this mask. He tries to lure Galadriel to the dark side and offers to rule Middle-earth together, but she rejects his offer. Celebrimbor forges 3 elven rings, while Sauron escapes and makes his way to Mount Doom. Durin IV, a prince of Khazad-dûm and an old friend of Elrond, reveals the dwarven secret to the elf. In the depths of the mountain they have discovered mithril, a very strong and light metal. Mithril can save the elven race of Middle-earth from extinction. Together they offer King Durin III the chance to supply the elves with mithril, but he refuses, warning his son against friendship with the elves. Elrond and Durin continue to mine for mithril and find a vein that leads deep into a mountain rift. However, they also find something else. The mining awakens the Balrog. Throughout the season, the stranger who fell from the sky was hunted by a mysterious trio, the Mystics. They were sure they were hunting Sauron, but it turns out they were wrong. In the finale, Nori the Harfoot and the stranger travel to the east, to the lands of Run, to learn the truth about the wizard's origins. The stranger drops a phrase that suggests that this is most likely Gandalf. When in doubt, always follow your nose. Season 2 will show us more Sauron and Celebrimbor. Sauron will appear in the form of the elf Annatar, Lord of Gifts. Annatar comes to Eregion to gain the trust of the elves and force Celebrimbor to forge the Rings of Power on his behalf. The focus will shift from Galadriel to Celebrimbor. It is with his mind that Sauron will play. In the first season, viewers saw the appearance of the Elven Rings. In the second season, we will see the 9 rings made for men and the 7 rings made for dwarves. Somewhere around the corner is the Ring of Power itself. After the death of King Tar-Palantir, power should pass to his daughter Miriel, but a distant relative, Pharazôn, disagrees. In the first season, we saw the beginnings of Pharazôn's intrigues. In the second season, he will probably try to seize power by forcibly marrying Miriel.